Hello Taurus, thank you so much for being here. My name is Carly. I am a psychic medium as well as Reiki practitioner, and this is going to be your June 2023 intuitive energy update. Now you're going to want to stick around to the end of the video, Taurus, because I've got something a little bit different here. I think it's fun, I like it, so stick around, stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed, and let's go ahead and get into your reading here. All right, Taurus, so you have number 42, Insight, Understanding, Awakening, Awareness, and Self-Evaluation. You're definitely getting, I just saw this kind of like bluish energy around awakening, but I feel like there's something to do with your third eye for June 2023. I feel like this could be just more activations, more intuition, more retrieval of information, more psychic abilities, and I also feel like this could even be insight that you may get into something that you could communicate on very specifically. Number 5 is the bottom of the deck. You have physical health. This is vitality, strength, body image, and balance. So physical health for you, Taurus, bottom of the deck. Interesting. Maybe you could be receiving something in June that's kind of more to do with like insight that you're receiving regarding your physical health, or regarding where you want to go with your physical health, regarding like what, you know, even like what type of body that you want to create for yourself in terms of stamina, in terms of your relationship with your body, in terms of the cells, the organs within your body. You know, maybe you're really focused on that and you're going to start getting some insights into that for June 2023 as well. All right, Taurus, we're going to go in with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck next. What can Taurus expect for June 2023 through this deck? What can Taurus expect? I am getting a vibe of a lot of relaxation for you, Taurus, in June 2023. I'm getting this vibe of sitting in a field and just allowing the sun on your skin and just hanging out, legs are crossed over. Just a vibe, like maybe like your arms are like this and you're just like hanging out in the sun, sitting in a field. Okay, so Taurus, you have Air Guardian, Shift Your Perception, Summer, Bask in Joy and Light, Drum, Dream and Journey, and Traveler, Move in a New Direction. Yeah, I don't know, I'm getting this sense that like there's something about your health, because I'm seeing red light energy around Drum, Dream and Journey. I feel like there's something about your health this month, however it is for you, where you want to, you're just like dreaming of something regarding your health, like you're dreaming of something different, like elevating yourself in terms of health. So maybe you're taking like your health, your physicality more seriously, right? Taking care of like our temples, and maybe you're starting new things like IV. What is that? It's like you can get like minerals, and I think it is minerals and stuff like that, vitamins through IV drips and stuff. So maybe you could be like thinking about something like that. I just feel like, yeah, like I don't know, I just feel like you want to shift something in terms of like physical health. I really get that sense. Traveler, Move in a New Direction, Air Guardian, Shift Your Perception, and Summer, Bask in Joy and Light is literally like this energy I've been picking up on of just like pure relaxation. And then you have Snake, Shed Old Skin, the bottom of the deck. Shed old skin. Just as I said that, there's a like, I don't know if it's a hornet or a bee on the outside of my window, and it literally just appeared like right as I said that too. So I feel like it's a symbology for you, Taurus, as to like, we think about the bee, we think about, okay, where can it pollinate? Where can it like move forward to? Where can it advance? And sometimes there's like, we can grieve or we can close chapters on what was so that when we open the door to the next, it's right there and we're ready for it. And there's a certain feeling state that comes with being ready for something, not a moment too soon, not a moment too late. But I feel like you're closing the door on something with whatever that is. And just like this bee, you're making your way towards what's next, like where you want to populate different ideas, where you want to see your seeds grow. There's something too about, in particular with what I just said, however that resonated for you, whatever thought came into your body, into your mind, in that moment, October is what I'm hearing for that. Whatever's happening now where you want to really see your seeds grow will be grown in October, around October. And it's got to come from a very pure place in your heart, but you're going to know. Interesting. So we're going to go in next with the Vision Quest Tarot. Let's get some clarifiers here. Some of you, Taurus, you can expect new tools to come into your toolbox as well for June 2023. I'm going to get a few more cards out and then I'm going to dive into these cards with you all. Yeah, you're definitely like, June's gonna be good for you. June's gonna be good for you. Wow. Okay, hold on, Taurus. We got good stuff here. I'm just hearing too, you're going to be out in nature a lot in June 2023. I see you out by the water. I see you out in the field. I just see you out in nature. And this is like, you're just going to be out in nature a lot in June 2023. Taurus. Okay. Okay. Okay, so remember how this fell out at the start of your reading, insight, and how I was seeing a blue light energy around the word awakening, which to me tells me that you're going to have an awakening, more specifically in your third eye chakra, which could manifest like, okay, your intuition is opening more, and with that, like, not even that your intuition is opening more, because you guys have like a strong intuition, I feel like, this group. But what you're receiving in June 2023, it's more so going to be related to your third eye. It's more so going to be through psychic visions, psychic imprints. It's probably going to be when you're out in nature or when you're feeling a lot of ease and joy. like when you're just like happy, giddy, go lucky, and just like not a care in the world, you're probably going to start receiving some really impressive downloads. And I do see that correlating to your root chakra in particular too. So physical health, safety, vitality, strength, body image, balance, harmony, feeling safe within yourself, your finances, your familial line, your roots, like your roots where you come from, being out in nature, where you come from in like the land, where you come from in like the area, literally connecting to Mama Earth as like a being. Okay? And what fell out, let me just go into this a little bit. So underneath the air guardian, shift your perception, Mother of Water greeted, and so did the small medicine wheel, okay? So what this tells me is that there's going to be a healing and a balancing, because that's really what healing is. Healing is all about balancing, right? When I work with clients, with folks, with myself, with animals, with plant beings, with this land, whenever I'm offering Reiki and working in harmonics with Reiki, it is all about balancing. I am feeling and intuiting and allowing the space of balance to become present and predominant. And once it's present, it's balanced, it's healed, okay? And that's why the Mother of Water carries the water of balance. The water signifies a lot of emotion. Emotional health is important. Emotional balance is important. So I feel like you are balancing a lot of emotions. And with that, your perception is going to shift really mightily. Like really, really mightily. And this is really correlated to your solar plexus chakra as well, and all about standing with your staff in your hand, so to say, and like, I'm here again, and like, I have arrived. Now, what this was balancing out, there was something in your life recently that was emotional, did feel like a little bit stagnated, did feel like an emotional loss, right? So more so before, I feel like it felt like a loss first. Sorry, one sec. I felt, okay, this area of your life that is being emotionally balanced in June 2023, it started off as something that was very passionate for you, like really incredibly passionate, okay? And that did get a little bit shut down due to whatever reason, okay? From that, there was a little bit of more so like an emotional hit where it's like, oh crap, like maybe like this isn't for me, and maybe like this isn't like meant for me to do this. And it just felt like it was like something super passionate, and then like, and then from there it just kind of teetered out, like it just kind of plateaued, and there was like really no momentum or anything with it. But it was a passion. It is a passion. And so what came out with that too was the Daughter of Air. So this talks to me all about like thoughts. And this is a good card to have with all of this too, because what this signifies is that in all of this, although yes, there was a little bit of not having this fully acknowledged, not having that passion fully acknowledged, and then having it feel like you're losing out on something, and then having it feel like, okay, well, what now? And like, how do I move forward? Or maybe not even thinking about it. I'm honestly picking up on that energy, like not even thinking about it. But recently something's been activated within where it's like, oh yeah, like remember that dream, or remember like that, just remember that, like remember that saying, or remember this, right? And this card that falls out within this tells me that this was something where you actually did have a lot of stable thoughts around. Like it actually is a good idea. And it's the energy with this card, and with this, it's like, although all of that happened, this idea is very balanced. It's very sturdy. It's very good. And so the card that clarified, which was beautiful, was the Eight of Fire, Insight. So I feel like the awakening this month for you, Taurus, especially that's happening within your third eye chakra. It's an insight, it's an activation to your passion again. And that's coming through for you in very like psychic ways. And that's coming through for you in your heart too. Like when you're really heart-centered, you're going to get something that's going to reactivate that passion. And then you're going to start getting kind of like little puzzle pieces coming in for you because like bit by bit throughout the process, you've just like allowed it to dissipate. And naturally so, where you're at right now is you're basking in your being. And where you're at right now, all of these cards that came out as clarifiers too, that's more so like past energy. And like where you're going is you're shifting your perception because you've balanced, because you've healed, because you've got that emotional fulfillment there. So underneath, Summer, Bask in Joy and Light, Mother of Earth, and Nine of Water, Joy fell out. So you're definitely like, you're going to have such a good June. The Mother of Earth card is all about physical reality. It's all about manifestation. So you actually something very positive could happen between you and Mother, like you and your mom, or you and like a mother figure, a mother type of energy. Maybe this is like a guardian, maybe this is a grandmother. Whoever deems that energy, there could be something very positive for you in this relationship. Relationships in general, familial relationships, anything like that. Okay? And then just pure joy. Like you're literally going to have a really, like a great and incredible, you're going to have a really good June. I'm hearing wise as well. You're going to have a really wise June. Move in a new direction. Okay. So, move in a new direction. You had Grandmother, Three of Earth, Growth, and the Chaos card that fell out. So you had a little bit of contrast in, I do feel like it's in this, whatever was passionate for you. Yeah. And from the Chaos card is really just representing more so contrast, okay? So it's anything that is just less than ideal that, you know, we don't really prefer. But it's a very scattered energy. It's a very like not really knowing what to do energy. Kind of like an uprooting energy. So it could almost feel like the rug from beneath your feet has been pulled out, or almost feel like things around you are just shaking and crumbling and just not knowing what to do. But from that, naturally when we go through bits and pieces in our life of contrast, we automatically ask in that same moment, like, I don't want that, I really want this, I really prefer this. And that's where the growth comes in. And that's where the Grandmother card comes in. And I feel like this Grandmother card actually does hold a lot of healing resonance for this reading in particular, which that's the first time I've said for this particular card. And I get this card kind of often in other readings, but you're just healing naturally through your growth and where you're at and where you're going, because you're choosing a new direction, because you're dreaming again, because you're remembering, because you're tending to your own self and your own seeds. This is literally like you're just going to win. You are winning. Yeah. I feel, yeah, and the other thing I'm getting with the Grandmother card for you as well is I feel like this is signifying creativity. So again, with that passion and again with that insight, there's going to be something for you in June 2023 that's going to drop in some form of creative influx, some form of passion, and you're just going to be like jolted like to life of like, oh yeah, like I'm doing this, and like, oh yeah, like no second guesses, like let's do this and let's do this, and like this is how I want to do it, and like that relief of like, okay, like now I know how I want to do it, and that feels really, really good. Because maybe like there was no how before, but now there is. Alright, bottom of the deck, you have Daughter of Water, which is beautiful. This just talks to me about like emotional balance. just beautiful emotional balance and sitting with yourself. Like it's a very sturdy energy for June 2023. It's a very sturdy, it's a very centering, balanced energy, and it's a very like relaxing and energy of ease as well, which, by the way, I learned from my teachers, Abraham Hicks. So if you're in the vibration of ease, they shared that ease is what attracts health. So I just wanted to point the synchronicity of that out as well, because I'm feeling a lot of ease, and I just heard that come through for you as well. And that ease attracts physical health also. So kudos to that. All right, Taurus, remember how I said stay tuned to the end? We are here. This is not a oracle deck. This is not a tarot deck. I was going to call it a Taurus deck. This is, however, we should do a Taurus deck. This is called Cool to Connect. It was curated by a creator. I'm going to link it below as well as her if you'd like to purchase this. Not like an affiliate link or anything, but I just think it's a really incredible deck, and just its intentionalities were essentially if you're getting together with a group of friends or a group of people and you want to break the ice, that's what these cards were for. I'm going to invite you into this space right now to feel free to utilize these in a meditation, feel free to utilize these as journal prompts, or if you come up with anything inspiring that you would like to utilize these for too, please feel free. Yeah. Well. Okay, that's here. We have a card for you, Taurus. When you lack inspiration, what do you do to inspire you? This is a very synchronistic card with this reading. When you lack inspiration, what do you do to inspire you? Feel free to leave this in the comments too. If it's really resonating, feel free to leave it, and let's all connect on that. Let's connect in the comments. And the bottom of the deck, who do you look up to and why? Who do you look up to and why? That's beautiful. All right, Taurus. So again, just to recap, got a little bit of solar plexus goodness coming in, got a lot of third eye chakra and a lot of psychicness coming in. Could have downloads about physical health and wanting to move in a new direction in terms of physicality, however that resonates for you. And there's going to be that passion again reactivated within you, specifically about, it could be about passion in general or about like a specific passionate project you were focused on, or something you had wanted to do prior and didn't really know like the means to or how. And especially when it felt like really emotionally like now it's starting to blossom again and you're actually growing. You've balanced so much out. There's so much love and celebration for you. And you just shifted, you literally took the coin and you shifted it over to the other side, and now you're like on the positive side of the coin, like where you want to be and where you're going. So congratulations, Taurus. Ooh, this is exciting. Continue on dreaming and journeying, continue on being yourself, and lots of good relaxation too, and lots of nature for you in June 2023. All right, well, thank you so much for being here. And again, feel free to leave anything in the comments that resonated, anything with the Cool to Connect cards, where you're tuning in from, that's appreciated. If you resonate, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for being here, Taurus. Sending all of the love, all of the well wishes, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.